Hey, how's everybody doing today? So today I'm going to help all of you to fix your Samsung Galaxy phone where you have an issue with your fast charging. Maybe it is not fast charging. Maybe it's not even normal charging normally. Maybe it's taking you 10 hours to charge your phone from 0 to 100%, maybe even longer. Doesn't matter. I'm going to show you several steps of what you can do right now to get especially the fast charging back up and running. Now I'm going to go over many different options, okay? So the first thing obviously is you should have this. You should have an original Samsung adaptive fast wall adapter here, okay? And this is going to go for all the Samsung Galaxy phones that have or that does have adaptive fast charging capabilities, like your Samsung Galaxy S6, S7, your Note 4, Note 5, your Edges, your Samsung Galaxy A5s, your A series. It doesn't matter as long as that has a fast charging capability, then we're going to get your phone up and running. Now, a lot of the Galaxy phones don't have this capability, okay? Anyways, so first thing you have to make sure you have is you have to have an original, okay? Now, I had one before that didn't work. I don't know if it was a fake Samsung wall adapter or what, but it didn't work. I had to throw that one out, okay? So make sure you have an original one first of all, okay? So next thing I want you to do is I want you to go into your Galaxy phone, and from here what we're going to do is we're going to scroll down here. We're going to click on the settings, the gear icon, and we're going to go down to where it says battery. Now here's the thing with this here, okay? So once we go to battery and I go all the way down, you can see that I have fast cable charging down here. Right now I have it off. I need to enable this. Now for some of you out there, depending on what version you have on your phone right now, you may not have this option here. If you don't have this option, then it's automatically turned on, okay? For instance, my Samsung Galaxy S6 here doesn't have this option. And let me show you. Let me scroll down here. Let me go into my gear icon. And let me go into my battery. And if I scroll down, I don't have that fast charging option on here. It was there, then I updated, then it wasn't there, and now I can update my phone again. I bet you if I update it again, then I will have that option. Doesn't matter. Anyways, if you don't have that option in here, then it's already automatically enabled for fast charging. So let's go ahead and do this now. I have my adaptive fast charging right here. Here's my USB, micro USB cable. Let me go ahead and plug this in right now. And how do you know if it's fast charging or not? I just plugged it in. And you can see it says here's fast charger connected. What you can do is just scroll down like this and then simply just look for fast charging. So even if I clear it and then I scroll down again, it's going to be on there again, okay? It's still going to be on there, fast charging. And it says charging 20%, approximately 1 hour and 5 minutes left. Now the thing is, if you have fast charging enabled, guys, from 0 to 100%, it should take your phone about, on average, between an hour 15 minutes to an hour 30 minutes from 0 to 100%. Okay, and I tested that several times on several different Samsung Galaxy phones over and over and over and over again. Okay, anyways, so let me go ahead and just pull this out. Now, one of the issues that you may be having, and you know what? Let me show you what it looks like if you don't have the fast charging enabled. So let me just plug that back in here. Here's another regular wall adapter here. So let me go ahead and just plug this in to my S6 here, and I'll show you what it looks like now. So now instead of saying like fast charging, now it just says cable charging. Now charging 20%. Now I have approximately an hour 40 minutes instead of the hour and 5 minutes. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull this out. Now the first thing is this. Now most of you are going to have issues where it's very simple. It's not plugged in all the way. You have to make sure, and so many people have this like issue where they plug it in and it's not all the way in. Sometimes you need to give it a little bit of force to make it go all the way in, and then you should see it say fast charging. Here's another thing. Your actual wall adapter. What you want to do is you want to make sure this USB part, go ahead and take a look at it and make sure that it is all the way in. Not like this. Even if it's halfway in here, it's still going to charge. It may not even charge normally. It may take 10 hours to charge still. You want to make sure that this is all the way in, okay? Now, here's another thing. It could also be your power strip. It could be this here. So what do? You pull this out just like this, and now you go and you put it into an actual wall socket and see if that works. Now, if that doesn't work, and this happened to me before, where for some reason sometimes you need to jump start this fast charger one time and then it works every single time afterwards. So what you may have to do here now is unplug it from the wall adapter and then run downstairs, go to your kitchen, plug it into another wall adapter, and then once you plug it in, hopefully it's going to say fast charging. Then you can come back upstairs and then you can go ahead and plug it back into your power strip, and then it should say fast charging on there as well. If it doesn't, then maybe it could be your power strip too. Now another thing is it can actually be your USB cable. Okay, now if you look in here, now basically you're going to have like these 5 metal pins in there. A lot of times these pins will break off really easily, and if you do, then you're not going to have fast charging capabilities. Okay, now if you're looking to blink below, if you're looking to get a USB micro cable charger, I would recommend this brand here. This is by ZachX. This is the best bang for the buck. This is super cheap, and this works every single time. Data sync is awesome. And the thing is, it runs, I think, like a little bit more than $1.50 a piece. I'll put that link below. But the thing is, you have to buy 4 of these for like, it's like $7 for 4 cables. You get 3 of them that are 3 foot long, and then you get one that is 6 foot long. But these are the best bang for the buck. And I have like, I think like 12 of these laying around my house. Anyways, so next thing, you may want to try this, okay? Go ahead and unplug your wall adapter out of your outlet, just like this. And now go ahead and take out your USB cable just like this. Now, go ahead and plug it back in. Make sure it's all the way in. Plug it back into your wall socket, and then grab the other end and plug it into your phone and make sure you press all the way. Like I said, sometimes you need to give it a jump start. Now hopefully this is going to fix your phone and you are going to see fast charging instead of just a regular charging. Okay, so here's another thing. Now it's also possible that your port in here, micro USB port, may be dirty, may be clogged. It may have lint in there, may have dirt in there. So what you need to do is go ahead and grab yourself any kind of toothpick. If you don't have a toothpick laying around the house, I mean, just go into a restaurant and just go to the front desk and grab yourself a couple toothpicks. So what you do is grab the toothpicks, and you basically want to, and I would advise not to use like a metal pin or anything like that, okay? Use something that's plastic or like wood, and go in here and take a real close look and make sure you don't have any kind of lint in here. Go ahead and play around a little bit like that. You want to blow it on a couple times. Go ahead and give it a couple stabs in here again, and then go ahead and pop in your cable, and hopefully you got fast charging back. Now, here's another thing. It's possible for some of you, the reason why you're not having fast charging is because you have your phone on debugging mode. So let's do this now. Go ahead and let's go back into your settings. So scroll down on your phone. We're going to go into that, click on that gear icon. And then from here, what you want to do is you want to scroll all the way down to the second to the bottom, and then where it says developer options. Now, a lot of you won't have developer options on here. If you don't have developer options on here, it's because you never enabled it. However, for those of you that did enable it, go ahead and tap on developer options, and then scroll down here and it says USB debugging. For some of you, you're going to have to turn that off. Now, go ahead and plug your phone in, and you should have fast charging. Now, I hope one of these steps works for you. If one of these steps work for you, if you guys can comment and let everybody else know what step exactly worked for you. Now, the thing is, if your phone is still not fast charging or it's still not charging normally, it could be other things. It could be a rogue app. It could be an app that's actually causing it. It could be an actual hardware problem. It could be your phone. You may have to go ahead and replace your phone or get it fixed, or hopefully you're still under warranty. And another thing that you can always try too is a factory reset, which is typically the very, very last thing I would ever do to any phone. So that's pretty much it. If you have questions or anything, just comment below, and if you guys subscribe, share, like, I appreciate it. Thanks.